This Miss Kathy on her second birthday. She fixing to blow out the candle. Whoop. Come on, Kathy, blow it out. Huh. There she goes. It's almost out. Yeah, she got it. Victory. Happy birthday, Kathy, at 2 years old. Well, I didn't bake the cake. Kathy wasn't very good with the knife. Oh, let's see who these people are. Jan's going to come in here and help her to cut the cake. There's somebody drinking. There's Miss Sue. I don't know who these people are. She's drinking Dr. Pepper or something. Or I think there's some people from our church, but I can't remember who they were. I think at that time, our church was in Tecumseh. Look as if Kathy's taking up house cleaning. Jan did a pretty good job there ironing. That's Sue's mom and dad, uh, Travis and Ellen. And they came to our house that we lived in Tecumseh. I don't know who those people are. Whatever it was, they're leaving. There's her mom and dad, but the other people, I don't remember who they were. Okay, Sue's sister, Norma Jean, and her brother-in-law, Tudor. I can't remember Tudor's real name, but so what he went by till the day he died was Tudor Rose, R-O-S-E. And that must be one of their kids. But Norma Jean was a very, very, very good lady. She was a good lady. And so they got two kids there. I think that was Gary Dennington jumping that fence. And there's Ellen Dennington, Sue's mother, and there's Sue, and there was her dad standing next to her, Travis. There's Jan and Kathy coming out, getting into a blue car, which I don't ever recall. But we're getting into a blue car, and we're probably going to church. Sue looks like she has a Bible. And I've got my suit coat on, so we was going someplace. Let's see. At that time, I'm trying to think where we were living. And this looks like my sister, Pat. But that is my sister, Pat. I don't know who that kid was. I can't ever remember having a blue car. Huh. You know what kind of car that was. White walls. There's Kathy playing out in the backyard of the swimming pool, running in the water. They're getting all fixed up for a swim. Well, Jan was looking at the doves, or what they were. She left. Looks like doves. Huh. Anyway, Jan's putting on her life vest because the water's going to be pretty deep here a bit, maybe 6 inches. They enjoyed young life. Looks like Miss Kathy's got her head under a sailor's cap. Let's get a better look at her face. Maybe that's who it was. September, Sunday the 4th of September, but I couldn't make out the year. I was living there, right there, on Southwest 62nd Street, and Oklahoma City. We had a tornado came through and done some minor damage to our house, but some more serious damage to other houses around. Blew our windows out, and I had just started insurance with State Farm and in 1960, and it was June when I started. And I just became an agent, and we lived in the south part of town till we could get relocated to Northwest. Ooh, that looks ugly. Not as much damage on 62nd Street as there were 61st Street. Some damage, but not as much. When that tornado hit, we huddled out in the garage in our car because I thought that would be the safest place. And I forgot to blow the candle out that we had on in the kitchen. So I jumped out of the car to go blow the candle out. But when I got the door open, the windows had already blown out, and so the candle was gone. So I got back in the car. That's our house. And that was through there.